Anyways, episode 2 of Horrible Jobs. That's what it's called, right? Horrible Jobs. Right? I'm fucking sauteed. Let me look. Yes, Horrible Jobs. Holy shit. Okay, so this was a job that I worked right after I graduated high school, and that would be a grocery store. My position, or whatever you want to call it, was basically I stock shelves and I also return the carts and did like janitor shit and pretty much everything that nobody wanted to do. I mean, that's kind of how it is at any job that you work at, where they pretty much have you do the shit that nobody wants to do. Like, you have to do everyone's dirty work, which is fine. I get that. Like, when you're the low person on the totem pole, it's just like, whatever. And not only was this a terrible job because it was minimum wage, but on top of that, just like the fucking people there were so just like the most miserable pieces of shits ever, like of all time. Like I don't even know how to describe this shit. Like it was these people were so bad. And there was one person that was near my age. Like all these people were old enough to be like my parents or my grandparents, which already off the rip is not good, especially if that's like the majority of the people you work with. But like the dude that was like near my age acted just like everybody else. So I'm just like, fuck everybody here. Fuck this fucking place. And to top it off, the shit sprinkles that's on top of the shit cake, the guy who owned this place, the boss, he was such a fucking dick. You know how much of a dick this guy was? This guy was so much of a fucking dick that he looks like a dick. Like if I drew a line halfway down his bald ass, fucking shiny, Captain Underpants looking ass, built ass head, it would look just like a fucking dick. How many times did I just say dick? Anyways, I did not like this guy. And if you guys know me, I kind of have, I don't even want to say attitude. I just have this way of doing things where, like, I'm really easy to get along with. Like, I feel like I'm a very easy person to work with, unless you're really stupid. But if there's, like, just some bullshit that I think is bullshit, I'm gonna do it my own way. And I don't mean that in, like, a disruptive sense, like I was just saying, but just the way a lot of stuff was done. Like, for example, there was this guy there, another old ass motherfucker, that just gave me shit for no reason all the time. And he was just a miserable fucking old piece of fucking shit. Like, imagine that shit. Imagine being like fucking 70 years old working at a grocery store. Like, that is honestly probably some sort of motivation to have me not fucking work here anymore. And I was only here for like 3 months because I could not take this shit. Plus, I got offered a way better job, and I have another story about that. But yeah, dude, this guy was weird. Like at the end of the day, like I said, I would do like janitorial shit. So I'd like clean the floors, like mop them. Do the what's it called, like a dust mop at the end of the day. This dude gave me shit for going the wrong way. First of all, there's no wrong way when you're sweeping. This dude just wanted a reason to scold me because he just didn't like me for whatever reason, which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like me, but like, dude, pick a real reason why you don't like me. Like, that's fucking stupid. And you guys know how at jobs when you have to clock out for lunch and your breaks, how you're pretty much allowed to do whatever you want within reason. It's not like I can just have my fucking dick and balls just swanging for no reason in front of everybody. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I was going to chill in the break room, eat whatever I packed, and then fuck around on my phone or whatever. These motherfuckers were so anal about fucking phones. Like, I mean, they're old, so they automatically think that like phones and technology is evil. But like, I was on my phone on my break, clocked out, not on the clock, not getting paid, and this fucking bitch just comes up to me and's like, ah. I'm just like, what? And she's like, I can't believe you're doing that. I'm just like so confused. I'm like, doing what? And then she's like, you're not allowed to be on your phone. I said, I'm on my break. She's like, it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to be on your phone. So every day after that, I just decided I'm not gonna be in the break room. I'm just gonna go in my car and do whatever I want to fucking do for half an hour because one, these people are terrible, like I've been saying, and secondly, I want to be on my phone. If I want to fucking, you know, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's my fucking break. Like fuck you. Like that's the dumbest rule of all fucking time. Dude, this fucking place was so. This shit's giving me PTSD just thinking about it. Like, it was fucking terrible. And the last thing I want to touch on is part of my job was I would return the carts inside the store. And I know you got all these people like, oh my god, I can't believe how lazy you are if you don't return your cart to the cart return. Listen, bitch, I was so happy when a cart would be like 2 miles away from the store because that means I would actually spend time walking out there because I would get all this stuff done and then they would get pissed at me because they're like, well, you got nothing else to do, so you just gotta act like you're doing work. I'm just like, okay, I didn't know I'm being penalized for doing well. Like, fuck you, suck my dick. So whenever somebody would leave a cart really far out there, I would be able to, like, fuck off, waste some time, and then have it returned to either inside the store or to the cart return. But just, like, this job was fucking bullshit, and that's why it's a fucking terrible job. So, fuck working at a grocery store. At least this specific grocery store.